Welcome to this episode of Scribe Stand. Ako po si Carlos Sacamos with my resident guest, Jonas Tarado ng Philippine Daily Inquirer. So, nandito po ulit tayo sa Big Dome. Kakatapos lang ng coverage namin ng Game 6 ng PBA 50th Season Commissioner's Cup Finals. Panalo ang TNT, tropang 5G, 98-90 against Barangay Ginebra. So, to drag the best of 7 series to a deciding Game 7 sa Wednesday. So, 3 questions na agad tayo, Brad.
Okay,
Huwag natin
let's
patagalin.
Let's go.
Pag-usapan natin ang unang tanong.
Mm.
Will Justin Brownlee have enough gas left in the tank for Game 7?
Medyo concerning yun eh. In terms of, 54 points siya Game 5, 52 siya tonight. Concerning siya in a sense na mauubusan ba ng gasolina si JB?
Oh.
Lalo na kung wala siyang katulong. Kasi ang tema ng last 2 games, of course Game 5, grabe pinakita ni legendary performance yun. Ang buhat. Kumbaga parang Bronson yun kanina.
Yan.
Bagit pa. Pero
Siyempre, pag-usapan din natin.
kung walang katulong kasi si Brownlee, Game 5 ang maganda, may timely yung pinakita ni RJ, ni Troy, ni konting Scotty, pero ngayong Game 6 wala eh. Yung talagang struggling si RJ, 1 of 12. Troy in fairness 9 and 15, but as you mentioned dun sa sa kaninang post game, kung si Toyo Rosario yung best local scorer mo, may problema yung Ginebra. So, pagka ganyan ng stat lines ng locals mo, of course, against struggling this Scotty and Stephen Holt, mahirap pa Brownlee na kahit mag-produce ng 52, kung overline ka kay Brownlee, of course, 2 games na yan eh. Kung third game, itong Game 7, laking problema yun for Barangay Ginebra. Although, expect natin, pagod man o hindi si Brownlee, papakita yan. Justin Brownlee yan eh. But again, kung walang suporta sa locals, big problem yun. Not just for Justin Brownlee, but for the whole Ginebra team.
Ang iniisip ko kasi, Brad, kung ang main reason kung bakit naging ganun yung sitwasyon, syempre, again, give credit to the defense of TNT. Yun yung gusto nilang game plan. Single coverage sa lahat ng locals, pati kay Justin. And they are just picking their poison in the form of Brownlee. Okay lang makagawa si Brownlee, pero yung locals, medyo ma-stop nila. And nagawa nila yun. Walang local Ginebra player ang nakascore in double figures. Pero yun nga, on the other hand, Brad, ang tingin kong dahil gumagawa si Brownlee ng 50, parang kayang-kaya niya gumawa ng 50 back-to-back games, nagiging complacent ba kaya ang locals na sige, kaya naman ni JB, siya na bahala. Di ba? May chance na, di ba?
Posible. Kasi paano na binalik yung Ginebra nung Game 5 talagang grabe yung pinakita. But again, hindi ka pwede maggalay lang kay Brownlee na kasi kung in-expect although expectation Brownlee will deliver, Brownlee will find ways to win. Ito nga reason but Ginebra's been winning championship since he came over. Pero it would be enough. Siyempre, hindi natin maalis na edad na rin si Justin Brownlee, 38. Siyempre, may limitasyon na yung katawan. Pero nandun pa rin
Siyempre, Brad.
Kaso, again, ulit ako, hindi ka pwedeng magalay na isasalba ka ni Brownlee. RJ has been struggling last 2 games. May parts ng series, may ganun may ganung tema, but nakakaat ng paraan si RJ. Kanina, we were looking na kahit struggling si RJ, bigla siya mag-deliver. And di natin maalis na dapat si RJ kailangan nandun because grabe yung improvement niya this conference. But yun nga, again, paulit-ulit. But pag walang mahirap na magdala ng team for 3 consecutive games na walang support ang locals mo.
Brad, sa sobrang hirap nga na sa sobrang hirap na walang katulong si Justin, walang gumagawang locals masyado. Kung naalala mo, Brad, ito sabihin natin sa viewers, nung may chance na mag-champion ng Ginebra, nahirapan tayo magbotohan or mag-decide kung sino ang pwede maging finals MVP dahil wala nagsa-stand out eh.
Wala.
'Di ba? Ang hirap naman bumoto ng finals MVP kung walang mag-stand out, 'di ba?
Oo.
So,
although at this point sa mga players secondary yun eh. But syempre as yung responsibility natin to vote for the finals MVP, mahirap talaga. Isa aspect ng nung award But sa aspect ng how to win a championship, if yung production na nakikita natin throughout nung run ng Ginebra towards getting one win closer to a championship, hindi nakikita in these last few games. Pwede naman siguro mag-50, sabihin natin, mag-50 ulit si Brownlee Sano, but kung kunwari nagko-contribute yung yung usual ni RJ, tas may pasulpot-sulpot although si Japet may pasulpot-sulpot, but hindi yung
consistent.
Oo. And si Scotty nagdidip yung numbers niya, di natin alam kung injured ba. I think is injured, mininda. And then Stephen Holt, talagang after yung 23 niya, talagang down ulit yung numbers niya offensively. So for TNT naman, sa part naman TNT, I guess kung stick sila sa ganung strategy, they would rather let Brownlee win or lose the championship sa ganun.
Parang they will live with that, no?
Oo. Dahil Justin Brownlee ka eh.
Given
yun eh. But again, but for TNT, ito, mag-adjust kayo per game 7 dahil the last 2 games, ganun yung
baka syempre ibahin na lang.
Quick ka sa kung naman yung nakita nila tonight, ito-tweak nila yung strategy nila for Game 7.
Okay, so question number 2, Brad. Punta naman tayo sa kabilang side. Sino magsi-step up sa TNT na medyo questionable? Si Calvin Oftana at saka si Brandon Ganuelas Rosser.
And Jason Castro.
Jason pa pala.
Tatlo yun.
After, dito na-injure si Jason no? Kanina ba?
Dito. Kasi kung yung video namin, dito, Ginebra bench dito TNT. So dito si Jason na you have to commend TNT tonight for winning the game kahit wala si Calvin Oftana and PGR. Yung sa situation ni Calvin, talagang iniinda na raw niya yan matagal na.
Calf strain ba?
And talagang hindi niya inaamin Actually, yung misis niya yung umamin dahil parang sinasabi raw, pinepeke ni Oftana, ganyan. So, nagsalita yung misis niya din si Oftana nung interview kanina. Acknowledge niya na talagang may iniinda siya.
Kala nga natin yung toe yung injured no? Toe ba? Kasi parang may banda,
yung hinlilit.
Bendahe yung may
parang hinlilit
pala. Small.
After game 3.
Pero yung pala, iba pa pala.
And in terms sa gilas, siguro medyo siya with this injury. Anyway, dun sa topic, back to the topic. Tonight kasi maganda yung production ni Heading and Pogoy. Pogoy has been the most consistent local for TNT. And if he continues that sa Game 7, in terms again, balik sa finals MVP discussion, baka siya. So, actually, last 2 games, hindi ganun consistent yung shooting ni Pogoy. But, nandun siya mararamdaman mo yung presence niya on both ends. Although, in terms of defending Brownlee, mixed results Minsan kinakain siya, minsan nakaka-stop naman. I guess si RR Pogoy, no doubt siya yung he will be the biggest most important local for game number 7 because of the way he's been playing in the series. Sa history ng TNT with Pugoy in the finals, parang wala tayong maalala na ganito yung nilalaro ni RR Pugoy. Maybe nung bubble, but syempre may mga piyesa na mas napapansin. But itong final si Pugoy yung he's been playing well. And we expect him to play well in Game 7. Game 7 yun. I think he will be the most important player kasi it's either he will step up or mawala siya sa
So, siya yung barometer, Brad.
Oo. Kasi game 5. Game 4 pala kasi 5 points siya, but then nag-step up yung heading. And Jordan heading also crucial din siya kasi may tendency siya, he could miss shots, he could convert shots. Minsan din yung in terms of ball handling. Kaya may time si Jason yung minapasok eh. So, and lalo na with Jason Castro's sprained ankle, play out yun na ilang minuto ba si Jason Castro kung lalaro siya. That would be added pressure for Jordan to step up for TNT.
Okay, and that leads us to our...
Hey, wait pala.
Sige, Brad.
Last season kasi ng Batak Finals MVP, Glenn Cobuntin, Game 7 Cobuntin nga, ika nga nila.
Commissioner's Cup yun, di ba? Yun yun.
Same din
Naalala
yun.
ko yun. Clutch basket.
Tingin ko kailangan ding abangan yun, but based kasi sa history nung last season. So, abangan din natin kung anong gagawin nila ngayong may Game 7 ulit. So, yun.
Okay, so yun. Speaking of Game 7, make a prediction sa ating third question. Sino mananalo?
Hirap naman ito, prediction.
Okay, take your time.
Take my time, Baka mabash tayo dito.
Ikaw. Anong tingin
Ito
mo?
na lang.
Sige.
Pinuput mo on the spot eh. Sino na lang yung local na mag-deliver?
Parang kung ano yung lagi
Yun
natin
na lang.
pinag-uusapan natin. Yun yung theme ng para sa atin.
Kasi magka-cancel out lang naman yung Makolo Brownlee. Unless may isa sa kanila mag-struggle eh. So, yun na lang tingin ko. Locals will
dictate.
sinong magandang contribution ng local, yung team naman nanalo.
Okay.
Yun na lang.
Safe na safe Pero okay lang.